Hello, hello, hello. It's your not so boring black girl here with the finale. And I just want to take the time to thank everybody who liked my fashion creations because my fashion creations have been the thumbnail. Sit back, relax, and be just as jaw droppingly shocked as I was.
You're here. How are things outside?
Gerald, listen, how's Amy doing?
The wounds have been treated, but she's not awake yet. Let's hope that the first aiders who are held back by the heavy rain will arrive sooner.
Ashley, I got a few questions and I want to talk to you.
Oh, I'm listening.
I found some evidence from the crime scene from which I can deduce the culprit's modus operandi. Hmm. Obviously, the culprit used the trophy as a weapon to attack Annie at that time. It was raining when he escaped, so there would be mud footprints on the windowsill and the ground outside. Annie lost consciousness after being attacked and her cell phone fell to the ground, shattering the screen. As in the previous two incidents, her social account has also received a lot of malicious messages. However, between the crime scene and Beth's testimony, I found some contradictions.
Contradictions often hide the key to the problem. Do you think Beth lied?
Hell yeah! Well, Beth says she came to the hot spring when she heard the noise, and that she never left the room until she was attacked by the culprit. Then this piece of evidence obviously doesn't make sense. Since Beth didn't leave the room and didn't have time to get in the water, how did her hair get wet?
Yeah, good eye. However, there is one more thing. Have you noticed?
Let me think about it. Yes, if it just started to rain outside when Beth witnessed the culprit would not get mud under his feet before jumping out of the window and leaving. Therefore, it is impossible to leave a mud footprint on the windowsill.
It seems that someone faked the footprint of the escape. They deliberately made us believe that there was an unknown external culprit.
But such loopholes does not look like it has been carefully arranged, but rather set up in a panic.
Perhaps our unexpected visit forced the culprit to leave in a hurry without handling the scene properly, so as to be clear of any suspicions.
So this person who deliberately misled us could be a master. If so, let's rule out Annie first. Gerald and Yulia have been with us all this time. Then.
There is only one person without an alibi. Beth.
But if the culprit's Beth, how did she stuff herself into a teddy bear? Could it be that she had to help her? Yes, she jealous. I peeped that thing beforehand. It's always the one that talk too much. Talk yourself right into a pit. Could it be that she really has a helper? Oh right, I forgot to put it on auto.
Yeah, if surveillance and operations can be divided and coordinated, then the whole thing is much simpler.
But who will her helper be? Come to think of it, there's something all three incidents share in common. When Yulia and I were trapped in the storage room, Beth reminded everyone to find us. Later, Beth was caught in danger twice, and Yulia was the one who reminded us. Could it be that Beth's helper is Yulia? This can't be. All three of them are members of Black Sugar. If Annie is injured, it will definitely affect the group. Yulia and Beth must know that it would hurt them in return. Why on earth would they do this? Jealousy is a disease.
Since you have doubts, why don't you verify your guess in person? Don't forget this. You also have the ability to perform mind simulation.
Are you suggesting that I should explore the memories of Beth and Yulia?
Yeah, but before looking for Beth and the others to confirm what's happened to Annie, what kind of outfit will help you?
Beth and the other must be very nervous now, especially after what happened to Annie. If I put on something similar to Annie's simple and elegant outfit dress, what is English? Maybe their sensitivity would leak some clues. Simple and elegant. Simple. Ew. I just now seen it. You can look at the details. I just now seen it. Also, I wonder. I don't know. I'll worry about the settings later.
Great! You've already collected a few sentiments. There are a few tips for you before you activate the mind simulation. I haven't identified the source of this ability so far. I only know that it will appear in some people for genetic reasons. But there are some criminal acts aimed at acquiring this ability. Therefore, this ability must be kept a secret from outsiders. Gerald knows that I have this ability. But he doesn't know that you have it too.
Should we tell him?
This requires your own judgment. When you think Gerald is trustworthy, you can tell him yourself. Here is how you can activate the mind simulation. First, you need to find one's vulnerability and sympathize with them. For you, styling can assist you in it. Remind them of memories associated with similar outfits. Then, you can trace their memories with mind simulation.
How can I find one's vulnerability?
It's all up to your reasoning and analysis. Whose memory do you wish to explore in this case now?
Yulia. Yulia seems suitable, right?
To explore memory, it is recommended that you start with someone you are familiar with. For example, the most suspicious person or the victim. In this case, Beth is highly suspicious. Whose memory do you wish to explore in this case now? Yeah, Beth looks like our #1 suspect. And after the incident just now, she's relatively weak mentally.
That's true.
Now is the time to find her weaknesses. I saw this photo on Beth's phone by chance. It shows that Beth cherishes this time very much. This may be one of Beth's mental weaknesses. Go get ready, and I will assist you.
Then I'll change into a girls group outfit that is shiny and energetic like that in Beth's. Such a similar dress up will definitely remind her of some key memories of the past. Shiny and vigorous. What is this? Gorgeous and lively. Thank you. Gorgeous. Where's the other cool? Nope. I need so much stuff. I know, I wonder, why does the music play sometimes? And other times it don't play. I have the music on. I don't mind talking through it though. And I made it to the boy. Yeah. How much is in this chapter? I don't know. Oh, yay, I got more. What says me to make from here? Good, because I needed some. What's this? I need. Oh my god. I'll get to it when I get to it.
You're back. How's Annie? What's with your outfit? That's...
Now, mind simulation activated! It's the podcast. That guy's mental world. You have to remember who you are. Come with me. Think, imagine, recall, construct.
Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Great. You have entered Beth's memory. It seems that this is a stage. Beth's mind world does not seem to be an easy puzzle to crack.
Told you we should have went to UNINVITED.
You have to break Beth's mental defense line by line to seek the truth of what happened tonight. I'm right here. Go for it. You must remember that the memory cannot be tampered with. Otherwise, it will cause confusion in Beth's memory. And it will spell trouble. This should be before the trio debuted. They were unknown to the public, despite their passion and efforts. No wonder the three of them valued victory so much.
They actually had a humble start. I seem to understand the slogan of fans, let them stand on the highest point and enjoy the whole world. Why did the poster disappear? The poster next to it looks as if it had not been fully loaded.
It seems that the memory world here is not stable yet.
What do you mean?
Although your current outfit has awakened Beth's memory well. there is still a gap from her true desire in her heart. The deeper you understand her, the better you can use your ability. And the more stable the memory world will be.
Winning the Golden Melody Award was the trio's road to fame. They were a local group before, and from this point on, they embarked on the road to the top.
You do know a lot.
Previously at the hot spring, I read the interview in a magazine of the three of them.
The road to the top? I don't know if it's good or bad.
What? Competition? But this is too hurtful. The votes Beth and Eula garnered are in the tens of thousands, while Annie's are hundreds of thousands. So it was jealousy.
That's why this voting board is shredded in Beth's heart, right? This is also a memory that Beth is unwilling to admit.
Quit application. Annie wants to quit the group?
Is this really the cause?
Will Annie's quitting take a toll on Black Sugar? At this stage, Beth and Eula were dwarfed.
Annie is the brightest star in Black Sugar, and the entire group benefits from it. If there are programs that want to interview Annie, the entire group will be invited. If Annie quits, it means that Beth and Yulia won't even have this kind of privilege. They are afraid of being known as hardworking yet nameless all the time, don't you think?
Told you it was jealousy. You can do other things to make yourself stand out. Annie's okay with
Not
that?
really. Why would she feel okay with that?
Annie, Beth.
Let's get out of the memory first. There's no point in going any further.
I told you she was like really. And that's just a click. How was? Are these memories real? Are these the memories in the depths of Beth? Yeah, she's jealous. Why do the three people who have worked so hard together end up like this because of jealousy and resentment, dude?
Don't let that bother you. Or you won't be able to bear the memories you're likely to see in the future.
I got it. Is this the truth? Is Annie's believable? I think it is cold. A new mission writer is losing time. A dynamic and sexy style. Okay, you went a little bit too quick for me. Was it really a nightmare for them to stay together? Yeah, that can build up when you feel like you want constant competition with somebody who at a place where you want to be. Yeah, but that's not your perceived role in your head. Sexy, lively, hot girl. Girl, they want me to be Megan Thee Stallion. Sexy and lively. I don't have a sexy. I don't think so. Nope, on that lively. Girl, please help me. Please. Yes, another perfect. That's all I wanted. Put that lively up the mark. But yeah, I don't know why the music is not coming on. Your how many chapters is it? Oh yeah. Oh, eight. Yeah. Ooh. The Cage Nightingale goes on for 3 chapters. Sorry, I just like to check on progress, okay? I'm almost done with it. I will finish it all in one go. After leaving Beth's memory hole, I ran back to my room as if fleeing. Before I could think about what this meant, I heard a knock on the door again.
It's me.
What are you doing here?
I saw you leave in a hurry. Is something bothering you?
Just now, the hot spring world. I verified my speculation, but I'm not happy at all. I don't know whose fault it is. Maybe it's someone. Communication is key. Andy doesn't care about how others feel. Doesn't know their joy. And here, is that what the show is like? Because this is not my life yet.
I suppose this is the world that we live in. One that stands high will be watched by 10,000 eyes. They feel the privileges and pain from high up. Few people will bow to check on those under their feet.
Well, they have been a team and friends for many years. Girl, naive. They started training together from a simple practice room. For so many years prior, they have got where they are now. Even if Annie doesn't care about their feelings, he has to be true. How can they have the heart to do such horrible things? You are naive.
These 5 years may be just torment for them. Not everyone can accept the situation of starting together, but ending up being worlds apart. This could be a betrayal.
Have you been there before?
Me? Maybe. But before things became irreversible, I managed to keep them under control. I will never allow this to happen to me again. Moreover, I made it out on my own. What's there to fear? That the reality could be too harsh to accept? At least so far, I don't feel a need to worry about this. Ah, you should read my autobiography. I didn't write it myself, but I read it. It wasn't bad.
Your autobiography was not written by you? Wow.
Just kidding. I'm not old enough to write an autobiography.
Thank you for comforting me. I have found out the truth, but I'm afraid that the evidence is not enough to make them confess.
You have a lot of evidence already. What you don't have right now is self-confidence.
I will uncover the truth in front of everyone.
Ashley has guessed that you would do so a long time ago. So, she wants me to tell you that intimidation can play a big role when revealing the culprit.
Why the fuck his voice go so deep? That makes sense. I'll change into an impressive outfit with great power. Eye-catching, astonishing, gorgeous, and unisex. Cool and gorgeous. Okay. cool and gorgeous. Cool and sexy. Where's the other cool? Cool. Yeah, I need a cool. Thank you, because the first couple numbers was 0. 0. And another 0. Let's at least get like 4. Use massage. Go to the clothes store. And just get some of these out. Dialogue, anything new? Anything new? Anything new? Not yet. And make. Anything where I gotta go back into a level is getting dealt last. And I think all these are something I have to go back into a level and get. So, anything clothing store? Didn't get that one yet. Hold on. Let's buy a whole bunch of these so we don't have to like go back and get. I'm rich. You see that? I'm rich. So I did got about it too. Have yours. Have yours. Cool.
What were you guys doing just now? Why are you wearing our costumes?
Are you ready?
Yeah. I have solved the case for your appointment. Bad.
What's that?
Beth and Yulia, the two of you committed the crimes together.
Eh? Don't spout nonsense!
The cases in these two are just plays staged by the two of your collusion. When Yulia and I were trapped in the basement, it was you, Beth, who came and closed the door. As if nothing had happened, you went back to remind Ashley that you and I were in distress. The same goes for Beth's disappearance the next day. The one who put you in the teddy bear costume should be Yulia, who claimed to be asleep at the time.
No,
And all of these served what purpose? To create the illusion that you were being attacked by a hater. Then you two attacked Annie with that excuse.
it's not true! Annie is my best friend! Why would I do such a terrible thing to her?
Don't quibble, you thought it was a perfect plan, but in fact you made a mistake when answering my question.
What's that?
When I asked Beth one thing, she said it troubled me. This is an obvious lie.
I was not lying! That's silhouette hit me with a trophy by the window!
Beth won't lie. She was almost attacked by that guy.
Almost. The reason why it was impossible for Beth to see the black shadow holding the trophy was when the power outage occurred, the room was very dark and the trophy was an ordinary columnar shape. How could you tell the silhouette was holding the trophy?
There was lightning! At that time, a bolt of lightning came down outside the window, illuminating the trophy.
You couldn't even make out the culprit's face clearly, and yet you could see he was holding a trophy.
I saw the trophy after the power came back on. It just came out of my mouth.
Yes, that's right. That's what happened.
You were saying that the silhouette was about to attack you during the lightning?
That's right.
We all remember that there was a power outage during the first thunder tonight. It started to rain during the second lightning and thunder when the silhouette attacked you.
What are you trying to say?
This contradicts the evidence left at the scene. The evidence that can prove that Beth was lying is
Don't spout nonsense! Explain it! It could prove that the culprit came in through the window.
no, this is just your delusion. If the dark oh, going too quick. How's that okay?
What?
When he escaped, it was even more unlikely that he would leave a mud footprint on the windowsill. Things just backfired.
Impossible! This is impossible!
And you said that as soon as you entered the hot spring lounge, this series of events occurred immediately. And you didn't have the time to go into the hot spring yet, right?
Yeah. What of it? You want to frame me again?
It's not a setup, it's a fact. Beth said she didn't take the hot spring, but I found something on her that says otherwise. If it weren't for the hot springs, they were the only one explanation for having water stains on your body. You were in the rain before we came. The reason was that you wanted to fake the footprints of the culprit jumping out of the window to escape. Though with chute covers or simply because of the rain, the traces inside the chute can no longer be verified. As long as I did some calculation, we'll know the footprints are discussed by walking backwards. The weight of the footprints owners can also roughly tell that it was of a petite girl. Considering the weight.
It's some hater. It must be. You have no evidence to prove it was me. No.
What now? There is no conclusive evidence.
The evidence is here,
What?
because it's not far from the sea. It's highly likely that the culprit would discard the relevant evidence into the sea after committing the crime. But the culprit might not have expected that it would be high tide tonight.
What? How could it be?
The package that was thrown into the sea was brought back by the high tide.
No!
Here are the shoe covers used, Disposable gloves stained with fingerprints and Annie's blood, and Yulia's.
No, it has nothing to do with me. We didn't do it. It's not.
We? Nothing to do with you?
I didn't.
I went to check the IP of the account that sent you the spam messages. It's a shady PR company. I used some tricks to locate the fake identity that purchased the service. It's actually the two of you.
Gerald is the most uncontrollable and unpredictable element in your plan. You arranged the power outage tonight, right?
I checked the circuit. There's no aging or any kind of damage.
You originally planned to use the power outage to buy yourselves the time to destroy the evidence. But unexpectedly, Gerald quickly solved the power outage.
Right, on our way to a hot spring lounge, Yulia kept yelling Beth's name. In fact, it was to remind Beth that we were about to go over and that Beth should destroy the evidence quickly.
That's right. The time before we went over was too brief. And there had been people around her since then. The only time she could dispose of the evidence was when she went to get changed. She had to throw it into the sea, though hastily.
No, it's not true. It's not me. I didn't do it.
It's all over. Admit it. Beth, admit it. It's me. It's Beth and me.
It's Annie's fault. She's the one to blame. If it weren't for her saying that she would quit the group, this all would have never taken place. I paid for divination. It said I should be the most popular one in our group. Instead of her, she steals my life. But soon, karma will befall her. Everything she enjoyed will be mine. Lamont is an augur, greatest of all time. His tarot never fails. But right at this moment, she said she wanted to quit the group. He said we would move forward together on our debut. Now that she's reached the apex, she wants to leave us. How can she kick us out after using us while we must endure and do nothing about it? I hate her!
So you planned this hater drama to force Annie to stay by imposing the pressure of public opinion? Girl,
That's right. As victims, not only can we make headlines, we can earn the attention and sympathy of fans and even onlookers. With topics and popularity, we will have better resources, more interviews, thus greater popularity.
How could you hurt your teammate for the sake of popularity? You were trying to murder her in cold blood.
No, it's not true. I didn't want to kill Annie.
No, you
At
just hit her
that
with a
time,
trophy.
I pretended to be a hater just to scare her. But I didn't expect to almost blow up my cover.
Elbow.
I accidentally pushed Annie over when I ran away. She was motionless after she fell. I came to realize that she wasn't breathing.
So you faked the scene, deliberately injured yourself, and then lied that it was a hater that attacked Annie?
I was so scared at the time. I didn't want to get busted. I was being stupid.
Jealous.
I didn't mean it. All this is really just an accident.
Lies, it was premeditated.
Trust me.
You gaslighter. Accident, how convenient. How can you prove that you didn't mean it? Exactly. Have you ever thought about calling for help when she got injured? Instead of fooling everyone, Annie would have been less hurt then.
She owes us.
Oh my
It's
god.
all because of her selfishness.
Selfishness. Wow. Girl. I didn't know we had more. I thought it was just 10. Hold on. Oh, I haven't completed 10 outfits. Okay.
It's all because of her selfishness.
She didn't.
What?
How could that be?
She knew that the company would definitely abandon you after she quit. So she wanted to seek investors of interest to sponsor your variety shows. Gerald is one of the sponsors on the list. He's also the one I trusted the most. I invited him over to discuss with Annie your future cooperation.
This is impossible. Why would she bother? At that time, she was...
Annie really loves you guys and this group. Annie just wants to return to ordinary life, with the honor that she has won with you together. But you failed her. And you did this, totally forgoing the opportunity she fought to get you.
I'm sorry, Annie. I'm really sorry.
Ashley choked with sobs. Eula's crying of regret echoed through the moist air. You did not have to use moist. The depression almost suffocated us to death. Suddenly, a shrill siren pierced the oppressive atmosphere. Are police officers here? Along with them were medical staff. They brought Annie to the hospital. Waiting for Beth and Yulia was their ground. After they left, the large willow became very quiet and black sugar. I didn't expect it to end this way.
What's on your mind, honey?
Annie was in such adversity. Ashley must be hurting too. Ashley, the rain stops. Let's get some air. She knew I was taking care of her feelings and gave me a gentle smile.
Things are done. Annie is sure to get better. This is the first case you've handled. As a newbie, you could score 95 points. The remaining 5 points served as a reminder that you must find stronger evidence in future cases.
Yeah, I got it.
It's almost 12 o'clock, and the rain has just stopped. In any case, we need to celebrate your birthday. I have prepared a surprise for you.
Not this happening on my birthday, as long as it makes her better. Hooray, I've been looking forward to it for a long time.
Why don't you go back to your room and take a break first, and come meet me at the beach before 12? Don't come early and don't be late.
What? Ashley's with pants? She appears mysterious. Doesn't have time to choose a dress for the birthday. Preppy is the choice for the birthday and the graduation ceremony. It makes you comely and intelligent. It's a great start for next year. Let this happen on my birthday. Dang. Hold on. Gotta get this. Green gauze. 36. Alright. Thank you. I have 1,667. What is this from? Oh, cancel. I didn't know I didn't have enough shoes. Is this So cute. 311 order. I want the drink. I want the drink. I want the drink. I want the drink. Where do I get this? Alright, what's it? Preppy? Pure and elegant. Purr and elegant. Pure. Yeah, is it okay? Okay. See how, as long as you make up for it with accessories, it is okay. After arriving at the beach as promised, Gerald and I had a light chat while waiting for Ashley. A mysterious silence followed after the storm was over, and the stars dotted the night sky shining brightly. The waves were calm, so was the night sky. Everything seemed to have smoothened the disturbed mood just now. My heart felt refreshed. Suddenly, there was a blast from the distance, followed by gorgeous, colorful light. Fireworks gently bloomed in the silent night sky, filled my eyes completely. It's the fireworks! You better not fall for this man, he ugly. Jerry, who was there next to me and got attracted by the beautiful fireworks, and looked up into the dark sky. The gorgeous light illuminated Gerald with soft colors. At this time, he was not the aloof and serious president he used to be. Ugh. He was an ordinary person who sneaked out to watch the fireworks. That's nasty. Girl, you just graduated. Release your heart. Oh, I had not an auto. Girl, get away from here. We had a lot going on tonight.
What are you looking at?
Girl, get away. No, do not touch this man. Girl, you are ahead of yourself.
Why?
There are different sceneries with cherry blossoms in spring, maple leaves in autumn, and snow in winter.
They are quite common.
Girl, is this your first case? Don't go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Sexy and sweet girl. I wouldn't have chose him. Oh my god, who has something as sexy? She has something sweet. Simple. Lively. I don't have nothing. We can try him. Oof, not the eyes suddenly jump up and out. All I gotta do is complete the outfit. Not yet, but I'm finna start. Hold on, what do I need from here? Tender gaze, that's it. Alright, bit rate. Boom. How I walk, how I talk. I'm fucking shit. That's it. Period. Real hot girl. And let's complete. I changed my clothes and returned to the beach. Ashley, who was enjoying the fireworks, turned to look at me. Her figure looked warm and beautiful under the light of fireworks.
Over here!
This is Ashley's house ring. I have one too. I'll put it on when we return.
Your outfit is stunning. The fireworks are really beautiful.
Yes! This is the best birthday gift ever, and you look fabulous. Fireworks.
That's very sweet of you.
I mean it. And they are the fireworks that you personally set up for me. They are new to the world. I will always remember this day.
I'm so happy that you love them. My dear sister, happy birthday.
Ashley, who was talking to me with a bright smile, suddenly went in her eyes. She grabbed her chest in pain and then fell towards me. My brain went blank, and I slowly collapsed to the beach with Ashley in my arms. I didn't know what to do. Ashley was trembling in my arms, clutching my sleeve. Ashley must feel cold, right? Otherwise, why was she trembling so much? And why was Ashley's body getting cold? My eyes stung, and everything in front of me blurred. That night, my consciousness became chaotic, and the world silent. I forgot my purpose of being there, and fooling around with Gerald. I could only feel Ashley's body getting colder and colder in my arms. That night, Gerald called the police again. I thought I was just coming to meet a future partner, but unexpected things happened one after another. Ashley and Kasura fell on the sand. I's constant warning about safety only increased his anxiety. Without the heavy rain, ambulance arrived very fast this time. But with hope came the news that Ashley passed away from sudden cardiac death. What the? He didn't know how to break the news to the girl in the bed. Girl! Looking at the quivering body of Kasura, he covered her with another blanket. Girl! Perhaps all he could do was spend the cold night with her in the hospital room? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah, that just happened. Yeah. Yeah, I just needed a couple minutes to calm myself down because I was like, what? What? Like, oh my God. I was so shocked. Like, plot twist. Another twist. Another one. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. But like this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And what do you think the next installment would be? Bye.